Okay, going in 10.
All right.
The following is a presentation of DRG Media Group Sports. You're listening to coverage of area high school sports on 100.7 FM KMLO. You can also listen to or watch this game online at drgnews.com. Now, here's Dave Williams.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to some Saturday afternoon football. And our apologies as the game got started a little bit early, just 2:17 left here in the quarter between the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers and the North Central Thunder, as the Thunder are on the 15-yard line after blocking a punt and recovering that punt. Pass out to the right, caught number 22 in the end zone for the touchdown. Miles York scores the first touchdown of the game for the Panthers. So Great Plains Lutheran gets on the scoreboard first here at Northern State University. Thank you for joining us here at Dakota Bank Stadium inside the Jensen Rock and Sand broadcast booth this afternoon. So the Panthers strike first, and they're going to kick for the extra point, as it's R.J. Perry, the kicker for the Panthers. And the kick is up, and it is good, giving them a 7-0 lead with 2:09 to go here in the first quarter. Thank you for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. We'll step aside here and get some of those sponsors underway, and we'll talk about some of the other great sponsors helping us be here today at Northern State University. It's KMLO football. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Do you want to be around for your kids and grandkids? Then take care of yourself at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in American men. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed each year with prostate cancer, and 1 in 41 will die. That's why the Bowdle Healthcare Center reminds you to schedule your prostate exam to help you keep safe. Although serious, early detection can save your life. Call the Bowdle Healthcare Center at 285-6832 to schedule your appointment today.
Fatten up your savings at First State Bank of Roscoe. We offer a variety of savings options to help you plan for a comfortable future. We'll examine your current financial situation and long-term goals to create a customized savings plan just for you. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Your locally owned, independent community bank. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium here on KMLO. Dave Williams, the kickoff quickly. They took no time, wasted no time on that. And Great Plains Lutheran kicking off to the North Central Thunder, and the return up to the 45 of Great Plains Lutheran. I want to thank some of our great sponsors like CHS River Plains, Campbell County Coalition, South Dakota Attorney General's Office, the Division of Consumer Protection, Montana Dakota Utilities, also AgTegra bringing us our timeouts this afternoon. Under center and a handoff up the middle, and a run still on his feet, gets about 5 yards on that run. So a 4-yard gain for North Central. As they're looking to answer as they just fell behind. The game did get going a little early here this afternoon, so we just have 1:36 remaining in the first quarter. North Central with the ball on the Great Plains Lutheran 40. And a fumble on the snap. Miscommunication there. And the Thunder are able to recover as Schilling, the quarterback, falls on that. They maintain possession here. They're talking about what they're going to do here. 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Schilling under center. They're actually now back in the shotgun. Drops back, and man in motion. Looks to his left. Nothing there. Some pressure. He's just going to scramble up to the 40, to the 35, close to the first down. So broken play there for the Thunder. Schilling able to turn that into some positive yards. It's going to be 4th down now. 4th and short. About 1.5 yards is what they are going to need to move the chains. This time Schilling under center. 2 men in the backfield. A receiver out to his left. Gets the snap, hands it off. Not much room, actually losing some yardage on that play as the running back Landon Wolf. And they are short of the first down, so Great Plains Lutheran will take over on downs. It's just a few moments ago, Miles York catching a pass and taking it into the end zone for the Panthers, and they lead 7-0 at the end of the quarter. So they let time run out. We're going to swap ends of the field. We'll step aside and take a break as well. We'll be back with second quarter between North Central and Great Plains Lutheran. You're listening to Saturday Afternoon Football here on KMLO.
At Jensen, we work hard together as a team to make sure all your needs are met when it comes to commercial construction.
Whether it's a simple pail of rock or an entire basement, our staff will make sure you get what you need and back it up with the service that we've based our business on.
We want to take this time to wish the Mowbridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mowbridge.
Call 845-7213 today at Jensen Rock and Sand.
You asked, we listened. CHS River Plains now has grain marketing at the farm gate. Barb Korjuski and Jason Euchre are hitting the country providing grain buying services where it's convenient for you. So whether you prefer to call and talk to our grain marketers or have the origination team come to you, we'll be there. We can help build a marketing plan, execute a current plan, and help decide when it's the best time and way to sell your crop so it's right for your operation and your bottom line. CHS River Plains, making it as convenient as possible to build a successful marketing plan for your specific needs.
Campbell County Collision in Harriet is there to serve you. Owned and operated by Bob and Kim Shadwell, Campbell County Collision repairs and paints all makes and models of vehicles. They do windshield and glass replacement. They're even a frame and alignment center. And now they're an authorized Scorpion spray-on bedliner dealer. The next time you have an uh-oh with your vehicle, take it to the pros at Campbell County Collision in Harriet. Open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Stop by or call 437-2355.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium on the campus of Northern State University. Micah Holine just ripped off a long run for the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers. He took it about 30 yards on that run along the sideline and pushed out around the 20. So they will move the chains. They're going to be on the edge of the red zone, and we do have a player down. Getting help backed up for, North Central right now. Also want to thank some of our other great sponsors helping us be here this afternoon. Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg. They will be bringing us the big play of the game. Venture Communications, our sponsor for the player of the game. And Real Tough Farm Products sponsoring the scoreboard this afternoon. Also want to thank Battle Healthcare, First State Bank of Roscoe, Cowk's Meat Market, Drake's Place in Battle, Dakota Insurance Solutions, Rock Tough, Arts Body Shop, Roscoe Hardware, Double M Crop Service, Turner Drug, Dale's Building Supplies, Core Trust Bank, also Seed Solutions in Roscoe, Premier Equipment, and AP Express as both teams back on the field. And they marked the Panthers inside the 20. They're on the 19, so in the red zone, 1st and 10. Fake handoff and a pass. Got it. And the Thunder got a hand on that right near the line of scrimmage, so an incomplete pass for the Panthers. Brings up 2nd and 10. Quarterback for the Panthers, Brody Charlemagne, gets the play from the sideline back in, and he's going to work under center. 2 men in the backfield. Receivers split wide right. Fumble on the handoff, and he just has to fall on it. Charlemagne quickly drops on that, trying not to turn it over in the red zone. Brings up 3rd down. He runs over to the sideline to get the play from the coach. 11:15 to go here in quarter number 2. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on KMLO. Our apologies as this one got started earlier than the planned time. So we will be bringing you the rest of this ball game for sure. Charlemagne ready to go. He's under center. Defense ready. See if they can get a clean snap here, and they do. Charlemagne rolls out to his left. Quick pass, and it's caught by Bartels, and he's in the end zone. 19-yard pass play for Great Plains Lutheran, and just like that, they've got their 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So Bartels able to beat his man on defense and run it into the corner for another score. They will set up for the kick. R.J. Perry will look to convert again as he did on the first touchdown for the Panthers. And this kick is up. Does it have enough distance? It does not. It's wide right. Had the distance, just not through the post. So that makes it 13-0 in favor of Great Plains Lutheran. They will kick off to the Thunder, and we'll be back in 30 seconds here on KMLO.
At Couch's Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch's Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium. Dave Williams here at Northern State University, where the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers have gone up by a score of 13-0 in quarter number 2. 10:46 to go in the first half, as the Panthers get set up to kick. 2 receivers back for the Thunder. And a short kick to the 35-yard line, covered up by the Thunder. A little squib kick there. And the Panthers will take over on their own 36. So a 1st and 10 for the Thunder, as they're looking to move it down the field, get into the end zone, and not get too far behind, already trailing 13-0 here in the first half. The rain has stopped. It was raining at the beginning of the ball game, but looks like that front has moved out, seen some sunshine out to our left. So Charlemagne will roll to his right, looking for a receiver. Nobody there, and he's only going to pick up maybe a yard on that before he scampers out of bounds. Or Schilling, rather. My apologies there. The quarterback for North Central, Bo Schilling. So 2nd down and 9 now for North Central. Schilling and company want some time to talk things over. So we will take an AgTegra timeout as well. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local AgTegra cooperative today. We'll be back in 30 here on KMLO.
Every day, you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
And welcome back to the campus of Northern State University here at Dakota Bank Stadium. Glad to have you along for some Saturday afternoon football between the North Central Thunder and Great Plains Lutheran Panthers. Coming into today's game, North Central, they are 1-3 so far this season, while the Panthers of Great Plains Lutheran 2-2. So two fairly evenly matched teams thus far throughout the season as they are wrapping up the timeout. The Panthers, they are ahead, scoring a touchdown late in the first quarter, I should say, with about 2.5 minutes to go, and early on here in the second quarter, leading 13-0 after a missed extra point by R.J. Perry for the Panthers. Schilling under center, pitches it out. Some room to the right. Picking up a few yards there is Landon Wolf. Just a couple of yards, 2 or 3 yards shy of the first down, so a good run there by Wolf. Had some room on the right side on that sweep run and had to do a little quick cut to the left, but it was able to pick up a few more yards by doing that. Schilling under center. Pitches it out to Wolf. He's looking for some room to the left. Being chased down. He's going to make it, though, to the first down marker just before he gets to the out-of-bounds line on the far side of the field. So able to make something out of what it looked like was going to be nothing as he outran 3 Panthers defenders. So we'll see if they mark him down as another Thunder player slow to get up over there along the sideline, but looks like he's going to be okay, jogging back to the huddle. Or is that, that is Landon Wolf. So he's going to head over to his sideline, but he got enough for them to move the chains and get the first down. So he's going to take a breather as he came up a little slow after that hit along the sidelines. Looks like he just needs to catch his breath. He's still got his helmet on. Schilling going to work out of the shotgun now for the Thunder. Looks to his right. He's got a player out there and just overthrows the intended receiver. And that was Bryson Hartling he was looking for on the right side. So that's going to bring up second down. So Schilling will be working out of the shotgun. Wolf still on the sideline, but looks like he's ready to come back in soon. Handoff gets muffed and recovered by the Panthers. As Schilling was trying to hand off, but it was not a clean handoff at all. And coming in to recover that, Miles York. That's actually his second fumble recovery as he blocked a punt in the first quarter as well down near the goal line. So a turnover on downs, a fumble there by the Thunder, their first turnover here in the second quarter. That makes their second of the afternoon after that blocked punt. So the Panthers will take over at the 42-yard line. Charlemagne is under center. 2 men in the backfield. He hands it off and a little bit of room. A spin move there by Erickson. Picks up about 3 yards. So that'll make it 2nd and 7 now for the Panthers. Weather looking a little bit better as we continue along here in the game. A little sunshine starting to make its way towards us, which will make for better football for the guys out there. And the conditions on the turf field, though, should be pretty good. Charlemagne under center, waiting for the snap. Pitches it to his left. Some room to run. A jet sweep to the left for Erickson. He was pursued pretty good and picks up a couple more yards on that run, bringing up third down. Should be 3rd and 6 as he got a couple on that one. So 8:36 to go here in the first half. Great Plains Lutheran, the Panthers leading 13-0 over the North Central Thunder. Charlemagne under center for the Panthers. Waits the snap. 2 men in the backfield. He's going to fake the handoff to Erickson. He's got a man to his right. Throws it in between 2 different defenders. And that pass gets broken up. Looked like he was looking for York over there, but there were 2 Thunder players on him and well defended, while Charlemagne did have a man open a little further downfield. Not sure if he was able to see that or not, but passed up a wide open receiver. But the incomplete pass brings up 4th down. 5 to go. So talking things over, what they're going to do, looks like they will probably go for this as they are in North Central territory. Even if they turn over on downs, leaves a lot of field for the Thunder should they take over. Charlemagne's going to work out of the shotgun, and looks like we've got a timeout on the field called by North Central. So we'll take an Agtegra timeout as well. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. We'll be back in 60 here on KMLO.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and its dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live. Just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
All of us at Drake's Place C-Store in Bowell will invite you to stop by before or after the game. Hi, this is Ryan Drake, reminding you that we have everything you need to fill up both your tank and your appetite. Choose from subs, pizzas, chicken, or one of our delicious burgers. We also carry snacks, beverages, and more. After the game, meet your friends for a beer and some snacks while you talk over the game, or fill up your tank at the Drake's Place in Bowell, proud sponsor of this game.
Welcome back here on KMLO. 4th and 5 for Great Plains Lutheran. Charlemagne out of the shotgun. Gets the snap, looks downfield, and overthrows his intended receiver. And that's incomplete and a turnover on downs as he was looking for Micah Holin. And Holin was nowhere near where he could catch that one. So a turnover on downs as North Thunder will take over in their own territory. Today's game also brought to you by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, celebrating being part of the team and remind you to buckle up every trip, every time. So Bo Schilling out to bring in the play. And Landon Wolf back out on the field for the Thunder. And Schilling is going to work out of the shotgun. Got a man in motion and a flag on the play, probably false start. We'll see what they end up saying was indeed the penalty. It does look like it's on North Central. They're moving the ball down the field, so it is going to be a false start penalty against North Central. That's going to move it back to the 31-yard line. So a tough break right off the bat for North Central. See if they can make up that yardage. It will still be first down, but 1st and 15. The sun now covering the majority of the field, just the press box in the way, giving a little shadow out there. But good to see the sunshine after we started with rain. Schilling is going to keep it, and run towards the sideline. Actually, he handed off to Bukowski. That was a quick handoff, and he it didn't look like he really picked up anything, maybe back to that line of scrimmage. So he did manage to eke out a yard. 2nd and 14, 8:04 to go here in the second quarter. So up to the line come the Thunder. Bo Schilling working from the shotgun. He's got 2 men in the backfield with him, a receiver wide right, and before he can complete the handoff to Wolf, a flag comes in. And it looks like it is going to be against North Central again, so the Thunder are going to march back 5 more yards. So not the offensive series the Thunder wanted. They've already had 2 penalties, both for false starts on this drive. It's going to be 2nd down and long. And Schilling and company are going to have to come up with some big plays here to get that first down as they trail 13-0 with 8:03 to go and counting here in the second quarter. Schilling under center now. Gets the snap, and not a clean one. He picks it up off the turf and picks up a few yards himself on the keeper. And it looks like the ball came out at the end. And Great Plains Lutheran saying that they recovered. We'll see what the officials say as they confirm. They say, yes, it was indeed a fumble. So the 3rd turnover of the afternoon for North Central gives Great Plains Lutheran really, really good field position as they're on the 34-yard line of North Central. So Charlemagne will lead the team up to the line. He'll be under center for the snap. Hands it off to Erickson. Erickson finding some room. He's to the 20, the 15, the 10. This is going to be a touchdown for Great Plains Lutheran. Thomas Erickson runs it in. And the Panthers back on the scoreboard just like that after the turnover. So the Panthers, as they have in the first 2 go-rounds, they are going to go for, well, it looks like they're actually going to go for the 2-point conversion, and they switched quarterbacks on that play, actually, as Bartels is out there now under center for the Panthers, going for the 2 points as they missed the extra point last time. He rolls to his right, throws it down the middle, skipped it. Did he catch it? Oh, he caught it before it hit the turf. DeVries able to make that catch. And boy, it looked like it was going to hit the turf. He was able to pull it off and gets them the 2 points back. So they are up 21-0 here with 7:43 to go. And they will kick off to the Thunder. And we will be back in 60 seconds for that here on KMLO.
Insurance can be confusing. What to insure, how much to insure? At Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe, an ISB agency in Ipswich, they care about you and your needs. Give them a call to discuss your present insurance coverage to make sure you're insured properly and at a fair price. Give them a call at Dakota Insurance Solutions in Roscoe at 287-4686 or ISB Agency Ipswich at 426-6243. Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe and ISB Agency in Ipswich are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast.
At Rock Tough of Roscoe, they have you covered when it comes to your equipment. Whether it's new or used equipment for purchase or rental or repair of your equipment, Rock Tough is here for you. For a complete listing of their large selection of inventory for rent or for sale, log on to rocktough.net. Give Dennis a call at 287-4133. That's 287-4133 to see what Rock Tough can do for you. Good luck, North Central Thunder, from everyone at Rock Tough in Roscoe.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium here at Northern State University as the kickoff grabbed by Jade Jacobs as it was just a little squib kick around the 35, and he just covered that one up smartly and went down to give the Thunder pretty decent field position to start this drive, now trailing 21-0 here in the second quarter. Sun back out, a pretty good day, 66 degrees here in Aberdeen, a little bit of wind out of the west at 11 miles per hour as the sun keeps peeking in and out behind the clouds. Schilling out of the shotgun, gets the snap, looking to throw downfield, nothing there, great defense. He still pulls it and then tucks it and runs and maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Great pressure there by the defense of the Panthers on Schilling, nowhere to throw that one. So he just gets back to the line and brings up second down. So the tackle by Austin Rubendahl, number 80 of the Panthers. Able to stop the clock as he tackled him out of bounds. Under center now is Cole Bukowski, and the handoff picks up about 3 yards. As Wolf picks up a couple of yards. DeVries with the tackle on Wolf. We'll see who they put under center. Looks like it is again going to be Bukowski in at quarterback for the Thunder. He's under center, looking for Landon Wolf. Gives it to him. He's got some room out to the left, up to the 45, the 50. He's got the first down and more as he gets close to the Panther 45 before being hauled down out of bounds. There is a flag on the field, though, in the backfield. We'll see if that run is going to stand. It was a great one out to the left by Landon Wolf. But it may be coming back, and it will. A holding call against North Central. So a tough break there after Wolf was able to break out a pretty good run. It's going to be third down, and they're going to take him back to the 29-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 20, a big obstacle to overcome as the last two series have just been really tough for the Thunder. 2 penalties on the last offensive series pushed them back a total of 10 yards as well, and they just weren't able to overcome this. See if they can on this third down. Out of the shotgun is Bukowski. He's going to look downfield. Nowhere to throw it. He's got some room to run, and he's just going to take off up to the 35, the 40, close to the 45-yard line as he's pushed out of bounds on the far side of the field. So they picked up 16 on that play. The big play that they needed. Didn't quite get the first down, but it is close to it. 4th down and 3 to go. And the Thunder calling a timeout to talk over this play. We'll step aside as well with an AgTegra timeout. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local AgTegra cooperative today. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KMLO.
Nobody wants to get in an accident, but if you do, Art's Body Shop in Eureka is the only call you need to make. Art's Body Shop, the finest in auto body repair and painting, has the team to do it all. They offer complete collision repair, 24-hour wrecker service, rock chip repair, complete windshield replacement, and locksmith services. So when life throws you a dent, Art's Body Shop can pull it out. Call 284-2524. Art's Body Shop, where the service is excellent and the final result is even better.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium here on Northern State University's campus. The North Central Thunder trailing the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers 21-0. 4th and 3 for the Thunder right now, as they are on their own 46-yard line. Bukowski in under center. He's in the shotgun, rather, looking for a pass, but he's being pressured by the defense, and he is not getting anywhere as he's hauled down at the 40-yard line. He was looking downfield to his left and just could not get away from the defenders, as there was 3 Panthers in his face on that play, and he gets sacked, and they'll turn it over on downs to the Panthers, where they will take over on the 40-yard line, getting a fresh ball out there, as the field's still a little bit wet. We've had some sunshine out, not enough to dry it off, as we got a pretty good soaking at the beginning of this game. Brody Charlemagne leading the Panthers up to the line. He'll work under center. Wide right receiver. He hands it off to Holeen, and Holeen finds about 4 yards as he runs out to the right through some Thunder defenders. Sean Opp with the tackle for the Thunder, as he picks up 4 on that run. 2nd down and 6 now for the Panthers, looking to pad their lead here in the first half. 5:52 to go. The Panthers again in North Central territory. Charlemagne will be in the shotgun this play. He's got a man in motion behind him, hands it off. It's Holeen again, and Holeen picks up a couple on that one as he runs across the field and sweeps out to the left. And it looks like they're going to give him about a 1-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 now for the Panthers. Up to the line are the Panthers with Charlemagne under center. He's got 2 men in the backfield, a receiver out wide right this time. And he's going to hand it off to Holeen. Holeen busts through the defense on the left side, finding enough, I believe, for the first down. Is Landon Wolf gets credit for the tackle, and he indeed did get enough. 6 yards on the run. It's going to move the chains now for the Panthers. They will be at the 29-yard line of the Thunder. 4:52 to go. Dave Williams with you here at Dakota Bank Stadium. Thank you for joining us for football this afternoon. Daniel Peterson back at Studio Central. Appreciate his help this afternoon. We've got Charlemagne under center once again. His receiver split out to the left this time. He'll roll out to his right, being pressured by some Thunder defenders, but he gets the pass off and completes it to Alex Heil. He makes the reception close to the first down. We'll see where they mark him, and they are going to say it was enough for the first down. So another fresh set of downs for the Panthers here on the 18-yard line as they are knocking on the door once again. Looking to get another one in the end zone. Charlemagne under center. Hands it off. Holeen running up the middle, up to the 10, down near the 5 before he's tackled as he was looking towards the end zone. He had a lot of real estate there in front of him, but finally pulled down they're going to mark him down at the 6-yard line. So it is going to be 1st and goal after the first down. Charlemagne under center. This time his receiver split left. He's got Heil out there. Holeen in the backfield. He gets the handoff right up the middle. He's got room and is in the end zone for the touchdown. A couple of Thunder players did get a hand on him, but that was it. They weren't able to bring him down, and a touchdown there for Micah Holeen makes it 27-0 in favor of Great Plains Lutheran here in the second quarter. And it looks like this time R.J. Perry is going to get another shot at the extra point. He'll be kicking. He's 1 for 2 this afternoon. Missing on the second attempt, wide right. Here's the snap. The ball is down, up, and through. This time a good kick there by R.J. Perry to complete the 7-point play. So a 28-0 lead here now for Great Plains Lutheran. They'll be kicking off to the North Central Thunder. We will be back with that kickoff in 30 seconds here on KMLO.
Roscoe Hardware is your full-service local hardware store with thousands of products for home improvement, lawn and garden, lots of home decor, and as an Ashley furniture dealer, you can get furniture for every room in the house. Plus, they offer plumbing services and a whole lot more. Why wait for service at a big box store when you can have the personal attention you deserve right on Main Street in Roscoe? With monthly flyers, you'll find savings you can't pass up at Roscoe Hardware.
And welcome back to Saturday afternoon football here on KMLO from Dakota Bank Stadium on the campus of Northern State University this afternoon, as the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers have gone up 28-0 here in the second quarter. 3:35 left in the half as Austin Rubendahl gets set to kick off to the Thunder. 2 receivers back for the kick. And the kick is going to bounce just shy of the 25-yard line, picked up by the Thunder. Some room to run here, and all the way down to the 46-yard line before he's shoved out of bounds. Harrison Byers had some green grass there and a nice return for the Thunder. So they mark him out at the 48. And that's great field position for the Thunder as they look to just get some points on the board before this one truly gets away from them. Already an uphill battle, trailing 28-0 as we are closing in on halftime. Under center is Bukowski. Pitches it back to Wolf. Wolf quickly swallowed up by the defense as Holine and Perry were there for the Panthers. Ends up losing about 4 yards on that play. So it's going to be second down and 14 now for the Thunder. Just a bad run of luck here on these last 3 offensive series, going backwards instead of moving down the field, especially with great field position this time. You want to take advantage of that and be able to march it down the field into the end zone as the sun peeks back out onto the field. Looks like this time Schilling in the shotgun as Bukowski's out left as a receiver. One defender comes flying in. He was able to get the jersey. R.J. Perry comes barreling in unimpeded. And down goes the quarterback. And it was Bukowski actually under center there, and he gets hauled down on that one. So third down and 23 now for North Central as the Panthers just keep moving them back, and the penalties have not helped in the previous 2 offensive possessions either. So Bukowski brings in the play from the sideline. Under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Bukowski will work out of the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 of them split wide right. The other out on the left. Nobody in the backfield as they need a lot of yards. Bukowski looks to the left and looking for Wolf over there. 2 defenders covering Wolf, and he was not able to get to the pass as it bounced on the turf in front of him. So an incomplete pass. It's going to be fourth down and 23. So I would imagine here we're going to see a punt from North Central. Even with 1:28 to go, they are deep in their own territory. You don't want to give up this kind of field possession or field positioning to the Panthers. They've shown they can strike no matter where they are on the field. You want them as deep into their own territory as you can get them. So indeed, the Thunder are going to punt. One receiver back and a muffed punt. He's just going to have to run with it. And he runs out to the 40 along the sideline, still on his feet near midfield, finally brought down at midfield. Still, though, not enough for a first down. So a bad snap to the Thunder. But he gets it close to midfield at least, so they push the Panthers back a little bit. There's 1:19 to go, and that's just the way things have gone for the Thunder here, especially in the second quarter, just not going their way whatsoever. So the Panthers will take over with 1:19 to go, already leading 28-0. They will be on the Thunder 49 to start this drive. Charlemagne under center. Two men in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Erickson. Erickson bounces to the right, gets about 6 yards before he's pulled down. As a little second effort there gets him a couple more yards on that run. And Landon Wolf with the tackle there as a quick hurry-up offense here for the Panthers with time winding down. Under a minute to go. Charlemagne will pitch it to Erickson once again. Gets a few more yards, about a yard shy of the first down, so 3 yards on that carry. And he comes up hobbling, and back down on the field he goes as he's going to need to be attended to. It looks like his ankle is bothering him after that run. And he's up, and he's going to make his way to the sideline. So Erickson, after a couple of runs, he's got to take a little breather, and hopefully he is okay for the Panthers. 40 seconds to go. Charlemagne under center for Great Plains Lutheran. Two men in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, looking downfield for his receiver, and it's caught by Bartels, who runs it in from the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Great Plains Lutheran, with 26 seconds to go. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon as he scored the first touchdown for Great Plains Lutheran in the first quarter. This quarter definitely dominated by the Panthers as R.J. Perry back out to kick for the extra point here. 2 for 3 so far in the afternoon, waiting for the snap. He's ready, and the kick is blocked by North Central. So that one is no good. Now 2 for 4 on the afternoon when it comes to extra points. One miss was wide right. That one, though, blocked by North Central. 26 seconds to go. The Panthers will kick off one more time to the Thunder, and we will have that kickoff for you here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Saturday Afternoon Football on KMLO.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the football field or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
And welcome back to Northern State University. Dave Williams here at Dakota Bank Stadium, where the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers have gone up 34-0 over the North Central Thunder, getting ready for the kickoff as the Panthers are Rubendahl ready for the kick. Not a strong kicker, just a quick squibber down to the 48-yard line, covered up by the Thunder as it was recovered by Dawson Walls. He just gets it off of the turf, and down he went to make sure they would at least get a couple of plays off before the end of the half. 24 seconds to go here in the first half, in fact. Is just trying to get something positive. Their last 3 offensive series have just been brutal as they've gone backwards about 20 yards plus on each of those. Out of the shotgun, Bukowski has trouble with the snap and is recovered by the Panthers as he was knocked off course after he was trying to get to the ball. It was number 24, Joseph Dahlberg, on the recovery, their fourth turnover here in the first half, and all of 4 seconds off the clock. So another chance for the Panthers, and we've seen they can throw it down the field, so they could score in 20 seconds. They have done it already here as they have racked up the points in the second quarter. We'll see what Charlemagne and company decide to do as he comes in from the sideline with the play. It has been all Panthers here this afternoon, especially this second quarter. They've really asserted their dominance. Charlemagne under center, 2 men in the backfield, a receiver wide to the left, pitches it back to Holine, who is back in the game. He maybe gets a yard on that one, and the clock is going to run. And more than likely, they will just let this clock run out and get to halftime. So they don't give him any yards on that as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the first half. At the end of quarter number 2 on the Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard, the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers well in front, 34-0 over the North Central Thunder. We'll be back for halftime. We'll do that in 3 minutes. You're listening to Saturday Afternoon Football here on KMLO.
Healthcare's confusing. And that prescription drug plan? Relax. Call us at Turner Drug in Bowdle. Hi, this is Jackie, inviting you to be honestly informed and confident in all your single visits. We have a full-time pharmacist who likely knows you, your family, your parents. It's a generational thing, and it benefits your health in many ways. Take advantage of years of knowledge and local experience at Turner Drug in Bowdle.
Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe is proud to be a North Central Thunder sports sponsor. Dale's Building Supply carries high-quality lumber, siding, a large selection of shingles, decking materials, windows, doors, cabinets, paint, and much more. Let Dale and the staff help you with your next building project with their years of knowledge and expertise. They're locally owned and appreciate all their customers. Good luck, Thunder, from the crew at Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe.
Core Trust Bank offers a bit of tradition mixed with innovative solutions that go above and beyond. From the diverse products we offer in local decision making, we continually reach higher to serve you, our valued customers. This is Brock Knoll, branch manager, inviting you to come see us so we can learn about your future plans and goals. You can count on us to be there. Raise your expectations with Core Trust Bank in Bowdle, member FDIC.
Pre-book quality seed from Seed Solutions Now. Partner with a company that offers quality seed knowledge and customer service in the Leola and Roscoe areas. Order now and pay later with great financing available at Seed Solutions, Winsman, Ray Hybrids, Golden Harvest, and Legend. The Roscoe area, call Gary at 228-1756. That's 228-1756. Or Joel at 281-1000, 281-1000. In the Leola area, call Gary or Joel or Chris at 380-8862. That's 380-8862.
Premier Equipment in Eureka is dedicated to providing the best service and advice for their customers. If you're in the market for a newer used tractor, to boomers or round balers, they can help you with your equipment needs. They know that your success is their success. At Premier Equipment, they offer a full line of parts, supplies, and they're also your full-service New Holland farm equipment dealer. Premier Equipment in Eureka is proud to be a high school sports sponsor.
Wherever you're going today, don't go hungry. At AP Express in Roscoe, they are your go-to spot for signature hot stuff pizza and a whole lot more. Everything is made fresh, from the breakfast burritos, hot sandwiches, cheesy garlic bread, burgers, appetizers, pizza, and sweet desserts. Diesel and gasoline are at the pumps 24/7. Don't drive by, stop by, and feed your craving. Good luck in the game from the entire team at AP Express in Roscoe on Highway 12 in Roscoe.
And welcome back. It's halftime here at Dakota Bank Stadium on the campus of Northern State University. Dave Williams with you this afternoon. Daniel Peterson back at Studio Central. Thank you for joining us for the game this afternoon. And at halftime, Great Plains Lutheran leading North Central 34-0. The early game here at Dakota Bank Stadium saw Ipswich take on Leola Frederick area in a bit of a shootout there, but the Tigers end up with the 50-30 win as that improves their record now to 3-2. A lot of games last night in 9AA. Let's take a look at some of those scores from last night to get you caught up. Wall all over Lyman as they won 48-6 last night. Stanley County Buffaloes picking up a victory on their homecoming night over White River, 43-16. Bonham over Platte Geddes, big 42-6. The Harding County Bison shut out Dupree, 52-0 last evening. Another shutout by Viborg Hurley over Chester area, 50-0. Gregory continues their winning streak. They beat Kimball White Lake 26-0. Howard rumbled past Irene Wakanda 56-22 in that matchup. Florence Henry beating the Brook area, 27-6. Elkton Lake Benton put a thumping on Iroquois Lake Preston 50-0. Hamlin big time over Castlewood 61-20. It was Hanson beating Canastota 26-6. Parkston all over Garrettson 52-0. Britton Hecla beating up on Arlington 43-12. And Freeman Academy doubles up Colombe 44-22. So some of the matchups last evening. Here at Dakota Bank Stadium, it's been all Panthers so far. Jacob Bartels with a pair of touchdowns leading the Panthers. Micah Holeen has been in the end zone, as well as Thomas Erickson, as Brody Charlemagne has done a great job mixing up run and passes for the Panthers, keeping the North Central Thunder off balance. And they have just had a string of bad luck. At the end of the first quarter, it was only 7-0. That was the first time the Panthers got in the end zone. But during the second quarter, they were snake bit by penalties. And instead of moving down the field, they kept getting penalized. They had a big sack that just moved them back 20 yards on the last three offensive drives. And just before the half, of course, they had that fumble. That was their fourth turnover. They had a punt blocked at the end of the first quarter and three fumbles during that second quarter. Really have some things they need to clean up going into the second half to just get some points on the board. That, I think, would be the goal right now. Just get something positive going in the second half. See if you can move on down the field, put some points on the board. I think that would be a good moral victory for these guys, as they have just been outplayed by the Panthers so far. Just kind of pretend it's nothing. Get back and see what you can do, and just try to play some clean football, as they've had a tough time here late in the second quarter. Clouded over once again. We did have a few peaks of sunshine when we first got here in Aberdeen. It was quite the little rainfall on the turf, and didn't really bother things too much, but it did make it a little wet, and then the sun popped out. Now we've got some cloud cover again. Don't expect any more rain for the evening, but at least, the sun came out for a little bit this afternoon. We appreciate you joining us here on KMLO. At the end of the game, we will name our Family Dental up here in Gettysburg big play of the game, as well as our Venture Communications player of the game. So we appreciate them and all the other great sponsors, including our video sponsors. We want to say thank you to CHS River Plains and Camby's Pass for sponsoring the video this afternoon on the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. And our video scoreboard sponsor, Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics. So we've got the second half coming up in about 4 minutes. So we will step aside and let you hear from some of our great sponsors this afternoon. We will be back in 3 minutes and get ready for second half action in that Montana Dakota Utilities kickoff. It's on the way in 3 minutes here on KMLO.
If you want to be around for your kids and grandkids, then take care of yourself at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in American men. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed each year with prostate cancer, and 1 in 41 will die. That's why the Bowdle Healthcare Center reminds you to schedule your prostate exam to help you keep safe. Although serious, early detection can save your life. Call the Bowdle Healthcare Center at 285-6832 to schedule your appointment today.
Fatten up your savings at First State Bank of Roscoe. We offer a variety of savings options to help you plan for a comfortable future. We'll examine your current financial situation and long-term goals to create a customized savings plan just for you. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Your locally owned, independent community bank. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
At Couch Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
All of us at Drake's Place C-Store in Bowdle invite you to stop by before or after the game. Hi, this is Ryan Drake, reminding you that we have everything you need to fill up both your tank and your appetite. Choose from subs, pizzas, chicken, or one of our delicious burgers. We also carry snacks, beverages, and more. After the game, meet your friends for a beer and some snacks while you talk over the game, or fill up your tank at the Drake's Place in Bowdle, proud sponsor of this game.
Insurance can be confusing. What to insure, how much to insure? At Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe, an ISB agency in Ipswich, they care about you and your needs. Give them a call to discuss your present insurance coverage to make sure you're insured properly and at a fair price. Give them a call at Dakota Insurance Solutions in Roscoe at 287-4686 or ISB Agency Ipswich at 426-6243. Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe and ISB Agency in Ipswich are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable electric and natural gas service. MDU and its dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live. Just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
And welcome back to Northern State University. Dave Williams at Dakota Bank Stadium, a beautiful, beautiful place to play football. I'm sure the teams are enjoying being on such a great playing field out there. And right next door, a great-looking softball field as well. It is the sports complex, as they've got a lot of their fields right in the same area here at Northern State University as we get ready for the second half kickoff. Dave Williams, glad to have you along this afternoon with me on KMLO. Some Saturday afternoon football. The second half coming up as the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers, they really, really roared to life in the second quarter. They only led 7-0 going into that quarter, and at the half, it is 34-0 in favor of the Panthers. As we mentioned at the end of the game, we'll have that big play of the game brought to you by Family Dental up here in Gettysburg, and we'll name the player of the game, sponsored by Venture Communications. We appreciate them being part of tonight's broadcast. As we're about 2:20 from the kickoff, not sure who is getting the kick in the second half, as if you joined us near the beginning, they started this one a little bit earlier than the official start time. So we jumped in near the end of the first quarter just in time for Great Plains Lutheran to open up the scoring. So I'm not sure who's going to get the kick here in the second half. So 2 minutes away, we'll step aside for a minute and a half and then be back with that Montana-Dakota Utilities second half kickoff back in a minute 30 here on KMLO.
At Rock Tough of Roscoe, they have you covered when it comes to your equipment. Whether it's new or used equipment for purchase or rental, or repair of your equipment, Rock Tough is here for you. For a complete listing of their large selection of inventory for rent or for sale, log on to rocktough.net. Give Dennis a call at 287-4133. That's 287-4133 to see what Rock Tough can do for you. Good luck, North Central Thunder, from everyone at Rock Tough in Roscoe.
Nobody wants to get in an accident, but if you do, Art's Body Shop in Eureka is the only call you need to make. Art's Body Shop, the finest in auto body repair and painting, has the team to do it all. They offer complete collision repair, 24-hour wrecker service, rock chip repair, complete windshield replacement, and locksmith services. So when life throws you a dent, Art's Body Shop can pull it out. Call 284-2524. Art's Body Shop, where the service is excellent and the final result is even better.
Roscoe Hardware is your full-service local hardware store with thousands of products for home improvement, lawn and garden, lots of home decor, and as an Ashley furniture dealer, you can get furniture for every room in the house. Plus, they offer plumbing services and a whole lot more. Why wait for service at a big box store when you can have the personal attention you deserve right on Main Street in Roscoe? With monthly flyers, you'll find savings you can't pass up at Roscoe Hardware.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium. Dave Williams, glad you are here as we get ready for the second half. Just a few seconds away from the kickoff. Looks like R.J. Perry is going to be handling the kicking duties throughout the first half. It was Austin Rubendahl who was doing the kicking for Great Plains Lutheran. The Panthers out there enjoying the music on the PA system as well they should. Ahead 34-0. They are feeling good going into the second half. North Central, two receivers back for the kick. There haven't been very strong kicks by the Panthers. We'll see what Perry has up his sleeve on this one for the Panthers. As we are set to go, the arm up by Perry as he runs up to the ball. And a pretty good kick over the heads of the receivers, bounces, and they're going to let it go into the end zone. That is the best kickoff that the Panthers have had so far. No chance for the returners for North Central as they get set up for their first offensive series here of the second half, looking to erase the memories of the first half as the last few series were not anything to write home about, as they will start on their own 20. And it looks like Schilling back under center here to start the second half. And it's actually Donovan Nelson, and he hands it off. A little room to the right and picking up a couple of yards. They do pick up a couple on that one. So Donovan Nelson now back now in at quarterback. There we go for the North Central Thunder. We've seen Bo Schilling and Cole Bukowski in the first half. Now it's Donovan's turn. He will work out of the shotgun on second down and 9. Man in motion. Hands it off to Wolf. Wolf being pursued quickly behind the line of scrimmage and hauled down by 2 Panthers for a loss of about 4 on that play. As it was a nice clean handoff, but man, Landon had nowhere to go as the defense, they were ready for that one. R.J. Perry again in on that, and I believe Miles York as well for the Panthers. So third down and 15 here for the Thunder. Nelson from the shotgun. Gets the snap, looks downfield. He's got a receiver out to the right. Looking for Bukowski, but throws it into the hands of the Panthers. And this one intercepted by Micah Holeen, and he runs it from the 30 up to the 18-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. So another turnover. That's the 5th of the ball game, as Nelson was looking downfield but did not throw it where the receiver was. There was nothing but white jerseys in the area of that pass. So the Panthers with exceptional field position here on their first offensive series in the second half. Charlemagne is going to work out of the shotgun this time. 2 receivers and 1 man off his left shoulder in the backfield. And the handoff to Holeen, he gets not even back to the line of scrimmage before he's tripped up in the backfield. So he loses a couple on that one. Landon Wolf back there to trip him up. It's going to be second down. And they marked him back at the line of scrimmage. I think that's a pretty generous spot there. It looked like he was back behind the 20-yard line. So we'll call it 2nd and 10 here for the Panthers. Charlemagne under center this time. Gets the snap, hands it off to Holeen. He runs up the middle and hauled down after 4 yards. So a nice run there by Holeen. Brings up 3rd down. We do have a Thunder player down on the field. So as they are attending to the player, let's step aside for an Ag Tegra timeout. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Ag Tegra cooperative today. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on KMLO.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the football field or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
Healthcare is confusing. And that prescription drug plan? Relax. Call us at Turner Drug in Bowdle. Hi, this is Jackie, inviting you to be honestly informed and confident in all your single visits. We have a full-time pharmacist who likely knows you, your family, your parents. It's a generational thing, and it benefits your health in many ways. Take advantage of years of knowledge and local experience at Turner Drug in Bowdle.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium. Dave Williams. It is, we are still in a bit of a break as the North Central players has sat up. Haven't been able to see a number. It looks like he is going to be okay, but still being attended to down on the field. That gives us a chance to thank many of our great sponsors like Jensen Rock in Sand. They are our broadcast booth sponsor, helping us have a spot here at Dakota Bank Stadium. And the sun has peeked back out, covering a portion of the field as well. Also want to thank CHS, River Plains, Campbell County Collision, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Montana Dakota Utilities, bringing us the kickoff here in the second half. Also, Ag Tegra sponsoring our timeouts, and the many great sponsors who joined us for today: Bowdle Healthcare, AP Express, Premier Equipment, First State Bank of Roscoe, Calx Meat Market, Seed Solutions of Roscoe, Core Trust Bank, Drake's Place in Battle, Dakota Insurance Solutions, Dale's Building Supplies, also Turner Drug, Rock Tough, Arts Body Shop, Double M Crop Service, and Roscoe Hardware. And now they are bringing a stretcher out to the field after he did sit up there for a little bit. They are keeping him in one spot, so we will, step away again for a 60-second break. It's an Ag Tegra timeout. You're listening to high school football here on KMLO.
Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe is proud to be a North Central Thunder sports sponsor. Dale's Building Supply carries high-quality lumber, siding, a large selection of shingles, decking materials, windows, doors, cabinets, paint, and much more. Let Dale and the staff help you with your next building project with their years of knowledge and expertise. They're locally owned and appreciate all their customers. Good luck, Thunder, from the crew at Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe.
CoreTrust Bank offers a bit of tradition mixed with innovative solutions that go above and beyond. From the diverse products we offer in local decision-making, we continually reach higher to serve you, our valued customers. This is Brock Knoll, Branch Manager, inviting you to come see us so we can learn about your future plans and goals. You can count on us to be there. Raise your expectations with CoreTrust Bank in Bowdle, member FDIC.
Pre-book quality seed from Seed Solutions Now. Partner with a company that offers quality seed knowledge and customer service in the Leola and Roscoe areas. Order now and pay later with great financing available at Seed Solutions, Winsmith, Ray Hybrids, Golden Harvest, and Legend. The Roscoe area, call Gary at 228-1756. That's 228-1756. Or Joel at 281-1000, 281-1000. In the Leola area, call Gary or Joel or Chris at 380-8862. That's 380-8862.
Premier Equipment in Eureka is dedicated to providing the best service and advice for their customers. If you're in the market for a newer used tractor, to boomers or round balers, they can help you with your equipment needs. They know that your success is their success. At Premier Equipment, they offer a full line of parts, supplies, and they're also your full-service New Holland farm equipment dealer. Premier Equipment in Eureka is proud to be a high school sports sponsor.
Wherever you're going today, don't go hungry. At AP Express in Roscoe, they are your go-to spot for signature hot stuff pizza and a whole lot more. Everything is made fresh, from the breakfast burritos, hot sandwiches, cheesy garlic bread, burgers, appetizers, pizza, and sweet desserts. Diesel and gasoline are at the pumps 24/7. Don't drive by, stop by, and feed your craving. Good luck in the game from the entire team at AP Express in Roscoe on Highway 12 in Roscoe. If you want to be around for your kids and grandkids, then take care of yourself at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in American men. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed each year with prostate cancer, and 1 in 41 will die. That's why the Bowdle Healthcare Center reminds you to schedule your prostate exam to help you keep safe. Although serious, early detection can save your life. Call the Bowdle Healthcare Center at 285-6832 to schedule your appointment today.
Fatten up your savings at First State Bank of Roscoe. We offer a variety of savings options to help you plan for a comfortable future. We'll examine your current financial situation and long-term goals to create a customized savings plan just for you. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Your locally owned, independent community bank. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
At Couch Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
All of us at Greg's Place C-Store in Bowdle invite you to stop by before or after the game. Hi, this is Ryan Greg, reminding you that we have everything you need to fill up both your tank and your appetite. Choose from subs, pizzas, chicken, or one of our delicious burgers. We also carry snacks, beverages, and more. After the game, meet your friends for a beer and some snacks while you talk over the game, or fill up your tank at the Greg's Place in Bowdle, proud sponsor of this game.
Insurance can be confusing. What to insure, how much to insure? At Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe, an ISB agency in Ipswich, they care about you and your needs. Give them a call to discuss your present insurance coverage to make sure you're insured properly and at a fair price. Give them a call at Dakota Insurance Solutions in Roscoe at 287-4686 or ISB Agency Ipswich at 426-6243. Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe and ISB Agency in Ipswich are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast.
At Rock Tough of Roscoe, they have you covered when it comes to your equipment. Whether it's new or used equipment for purchase or rental, or repair of your equipment, Rock Tough is here for you. For a complete listing of their large selection of inventory for rent or for sale, log on to rocktough.net. Give Dennis a call at 287-4133. That's 287-4133 to see what Rock Tough can do for you. Good luck, North Central Thunder, from everyone at Rock Tough in Roscoe.
Nobody wants to get in an accident, but if you do, Art's Body Shop in Eureka is the only call you need to make. Art's Body Shop, the finest in auto body repair and painting, has the team to do it all. They offer complete collision repair, 24-hour wrecker service, rock chip repair, complete windshield replacement, and locksmith services. So when life throws you a dent, Art's Body Shop can pull it out. Call 284-2524. Art's Body Shop, where the service is excellent and the final result is even better.
Roscoe Hardware is your full-service local hardware store with thousands of products for home improvement, lawn and garden, lots of home decor, and as an Ashley furniture dealer, you can get furniture for every room in the house. Plus, they offer plumbing services and a whole lot more. Why wait for service at a big box store when you can have the personal attention you deserve right on Main Street in Roscoe? With monthly flyers, you'll find savings you can't pass up at Roscoe Hardware.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the football field or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
Healthcare's confusing. And that prescription drug plan? Relax. Call us at Turner Drug in Bowdle. Hi, this is Jackie, inviting you to be honestly informed and confident in all your single visits. We have a full-time pharmacist who likely knows you, your family, your parents. It's a generational thing, and it benefits your health in many ways. Take advantage of years of knowledge and local experience at Turner Drug in Bowdle.
Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe is proud to be a North Central Thunder sports sponsor. Dale's Building Supply carries high-quality lumber, siding, a large selection of shingles, decking materials, windows, doors, cabinets, paint, and much more. Let Dale and the staff help you with your next building project with their years of knowledge and expertise. They're locally owned and appreciate all their customers. Good luck, Thunder, from the crew at Dale's Building Supply in Roscoe.
Core Trust Bank offers a bit of tradition mixed with innovative solutions that go above and beyond. From the diverse products we offer in local decision making, we continually reach higher to serve you, our valued customers. This is Brock Knoll, branch manager, inviting you to come see us so we can learn about your future plans and goals. You can count on us to be there. Raise your expectations with Core Trust Bank in Bowdle, member FDIC.
Pre-book quality seed from Seed Solutions Now. Partner with the company that offers quality seed knowledge and customer service in the Leola and Roscoe areas. Order now and pay later with great financing available at Seed Solutions, Winsman, Ray Hybrid, Golden Harvest, and Legend. The Roscoe area, call Gary at 228-1756. That's 228-1756. Or Joel at 281-1000, 281-1000. In the Leola area, call Gary or Joel or Chris at 380-8862. That's 380-8862.
Premier Equipment in Eureka is dedicated to providing the best service and advice for their customers. If you're in the market for a newer used tractor, to boomers or round balers, they can help you with your equipment needs. They know that your success is their success. At Premier Equipment, they offer a full line of parts, supplies, and they're also your full-service New Holland farm equipment dealer. Premier Equipment in Eureka is proud to be a high school sports sponsor.
Wherever you're going today, don't go hungry. At AP Express in Roscoe, they are your go-to spot for signature hot stuff pizza and a whole lot more. Everything is made fresh, from the breakfast burritos, hot sandwiches, cheesy garlic bread, burgers, appetizers, pizza, and sweet desserts. Diesel and gasoline are at the pumps 24/7. Don't drive by, stop by, and feed your craving. Good luck in the game from the entire team at AP Express in Roscoe on Highway 12 in Roscoe.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium on the Northern Dakota University Stadium, as they are now getting the North Central player up on the stretcher, and that's why we've stepped aside for as long as we have. Always hate to see anybody get hurt, even just a minor injury, and both teams are on the knees waiting to see how things are, and we get a wave from the player, so that is a good sign, but they're going to make sure he is definitely okay. And I'm not sure, I can't pass along the number. I don't want to speculate on what happened, but getting a big round of applause as both sides glad to see that he's at least alert and moving around, so that is a good thing. But we wish him the best, and of course thoughts and prayers with him and his family. Is definitely tough to see anybody have to be carted off the field in any sporting event. There's still 9:32. We are just a little bit into the second quarter, or the second half, rather. Again, if you're just joining us, Great Plains Lutheran at the half, leading 34-0, and that is where we are at score-wise right now as well. So Great Plains Lutheran, once we get going again, they have the ball, third down, as they're outside the end zone of North Central, looking to add to their lead. And again, a round of applause from the crowd and from the players. And just, again, send thoughts and prayers to the player and his family who was awaiting him there as he's loaded into the ambulance. So we're going to get going again with 9:32. Charlemagne leading the Panthers up to the line as a quick handoff and a couple-yard run before getting stuffed. That was Kevin Mull on the run. First time we've seen him with a touch this afternoon. Brings up fourth down. It's going to be 4th and 5 in Thunder territory. Panthers inside the 15. Charlemagne under center, going for it on fourth down. Fakes the handoff, some pressure from behind. He's able to get the pass off, and he hits Miles York over on the right side at the 3-yard line, and he runs it in unimpeded. His second touchdown of the afternoon for Miles York puts the Panthers even further ahead now, as R.J. Perry will come out to kick the extra point. So on fourth down, they are able to turn it into a touchdown as the Panthers lead 40-0. R.J. Perry 2 of 4 on the extra point kicks. It's down, and his kick is up, and it is through and good. So 41-0 now in favor of Great Plains Lutheran. The Panthers put another one in the end zone, and they'll kick off to North Central. We will have that kick for you in 30 seconds. It's 41-0 in favor of Great Plains Lutheran here on KMLO.
If you want to be around for your kids and grandkids, then take care of yourself at the Bowdle Healthcare Center. Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in American men. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed each year with prostate cancer, and 1 in 41 will die. That's why the Bowdle Healthcare Center reminds you to schedule your prostate exam to help you keep safe. Although serious, early detection can save your life. Call the Bowdle Healthcare Center at 285-6832 to schedule your appointment today.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium as we get ready for the kickoff by Great Plains Lutheran. Back out for the kick is Austin Rubendahl. He's handled all but one of the kickoffs here in this afternoon's game. This time a little further down And fumbled, but grabbed again by the Thunder. It was at about the 33-yard line and kind of muffed the kickoff at first, but was able to track it down before any of the Panthers got there. This before the North Central Thunder get underway, let's take care of a little business.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety. 100.7 FM, KMLO, Lowry Mobridge. Put the phone down, focus on driving.
And Cole Bukowski back out playing quarterback for the Thunder. He'll work out of the shotgun. Man in motion, hands it off, and pulled down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4 yards on that one or more. See where they mark it down. And they mark him down at the 26. So a 6-yard loss on that run. It's going to bring up 2nd and 16 for the Thunder. Out of the shotgun are the Thunder. A man in motion. Low snap. McCaskey's going to take it himself, but he only gets about a yard before he's buried in the turf by Miles York. The man who just scored the most recent touchdown for the Panthers on the tackle. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so it is 3rd down and 16. The Thunder having a rough go of it again here in the second half. Got to credit the field shutting things down. A quick handoff, but there's not going to be much there. Maybe a couple yards. So 3 yards on the run by Wolf. So that is going to bring up 4th down and long. And the Thunder are going to have to kick. Back to receive the kick is Micah Holeen for the Panthers. And a clean snap. The punt is away. Bounces at the 45. Picked up and muffed by Holeen. And the Thunder are able to recover. Landon Wolf went streaking down the field and got there in time for the recovery. So the North Central Thunder get a break there as Holeen could not handle that kick cleanly. And they will be in Panther territory with that recovery. Now's a chance to get some positive yards and work towards that end zone. It's a great play there by Landon Wolf with the hustle and the heads up to recover that ball. Bukowski going to work out of the shotgun. He's got Wolf to his right. He's in motion, hands it off to Landon. Looking for the left. A sweep gets grabbed by one player, and a second effort gets him about 3 yards as it looked like he was about to be tackled at the line. Just kind of toppled him a little bit. He was able to recover just enough to dive forward and pick up some positive yards on that. So a great second effort there by Landon. Makes it 2nd and 7. Bukowski gets the play from the sideline. And they walk up to the line of scrimmage. He will work from the shotgun again. 2 receivers out to his right. He's got Landon Wolf in the backfield just off his his right shoulder. Gets the snap, looks for a screen pass. It's completed and some room to run, but quickly the defense gets there as Byers made a nice catch. It looked like he had some room to get a few yards. A flag does come in at the end of the play, as Byers only ended up with about a yard gain on that one, as it looked like he had plenty of room. Let's see what they still talking over and getting the ball marked off. And it's going to go against North Central. So again, another penalty against the Thunder. So number 24 called on the penalty. Going to move the Thunder back 5 yards to the 48-yard line of the Panthers. It's going to be second and long now for North Central. Bukowski out of the shotgun. Receivers on either side. He's got Wolf in the backfield with him. And the pitch back to Wolf. He escapes one defender. Gets past the second. He's up to the 40-yard line over on the left side of the field and gets up to the original line of scrimmage on that run. So a nice job evading a couple of defenders running right through their attempted tackles. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for North Central. Still in Panther territory, looking for those first points of the ball game. McCaskey bringing the call into the huddle. He's going to have a couple of receivers wide right. He's going to have Opp and Byers to his right. Wolf on his left shoulder in the backfield. Snap is low, but he's able to pick it up. Pressure quickly, and he's back over midfield to the 45. Still on his feet, fumbles the ball at midfield. As he's able to recover, man, he had a couple of Panthers in his face right off the snap, and he just had to scramble trying to elude them. And as he started to get away, that's when the ball slipped right out of his hands. But they did recover. I think he jumped right on it at the 49 of the Panthers. So it's going to be 4th down and about 18. 4th and long for the Thunder. I believe they are going to go for it. At this point, just want to get some points on the board. And Donovan Nelson in playing quarterback for the Thunder. Nelson gets the snap, fakes the handoff. This time hands it off. And looking to throw is Wolf. Wolf is almost picked off down near the 25-yard line. It was up for grabs as he had a receiver down there. Looked like Bukowski was down there, not sure, but almost threw it away. Either way, it's a turnover on downs, and the Panthers get the ball on their own 48-yard line, up 41-0 as we've got 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock is going to run. We know the Panthers, they don't need a whole lot of time on the clock to move down the field, and they're just going to let time expire and wrap up the third quarter. We'll swap ends of the field here. And after 3 on the Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard, the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers well in control, 41-0 over the North Central Thunder. We will be back with the final quarter here on KMLO in 60 seconds.
Fatten up your savings at First State Bank of Roscoe. We offer a variety of savings options to help you plan for a comfortable future. We'll examine your current financial situation and long-term goals to create a customized savings plan just for you. That's First State Bank of Roscoe with branches in Eureka and Bowdle. Your locally owned, independent community bank. Member FDIC.
A relationship you can bank on. First State Bank of Roscoe.
At Couch Meat Market in Eureka, we are proud to provide you with all your processing, smoking, and curing needs since 1982. Whether it's pork, beef, or sausage, we will cut and wrap it to your specifications. We also have an incredible selection of meat for your dinner table every day, as well as a cooler full of brats, snack sticks, jerky, sausage, amazing cheeses, cheese curds, and more. Come on in and get what you need. We're always happy to see you at Couch Meat Market in Eureka. You can beat our prices, but you can't beat our meat.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium. The Great Plains Lutheran Panthers with the ball to start off the fourth quarter. A handoff fumbled at the line, and I think the Panthers were able to jump on top of that and keep possession. And they did indeed, and they lost about a yard on that because of the fumble. The fumble there makes it 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. Sun back out on the right side of the field. Just the way the Panthers are going. And the sun has been shining on them for sure throughout the day. Charlemagne under center, 2 men in the backfield. And he's going to hand it off, but nowhere to go for Kenstad. He ended up losing a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down. Looks like 3rd and 12. Haven't seen this happen too much to the Panthers during the game. They've been able to move the ball and have short yardage on any 3rd downs. This is the first time we've really seen them move backwards. Granted, it's only a couple of yards. Charlemagne back under center. And the pitch back to Kenstad, who only gets maybe to the line of scrimmage before he's pulled down by Landon Wolf, who's done a great job on the defensive side of things, making plenty of tackles for the Thunder. So that brings up 4th down. I see R.J. Perry coming onto the field. I wonder if he is going to do a little kicking. He is not, though. He's going to be on the line for the kicker. Looks like Micah Holeen to do the kicking. Landon Wolf back to receive. A high kick down to the 15, calling for a fair catch, but he had to jump on top of that because he called for the fair catch, but juggled it and had to quickly cover it up. So the Thunder do maintain the ball, and they are going to be on their 26-yard line to start this possession. Clock continues to run as it is a 41-0 lead for Great Plains Lutheran. So this quarter will go by fairly fast. North Central just trying to get some points on the board. As they're short a player and somebody comes running in. That's Harrison Byers. They said, hey, we need someone else out here on the field. We're not all out here yet. Cole Bukowski under center for the Thunder. And the handoff to Wolf. Wolf's got some room to the left up to the 40-yard line before he's brought down. So a 13, 14-yard rumble there for the Thunder. A great run out to the left. Some good blocking to open up the lane. And they get to move the chains as they're on their own 41-yard line. Great way to start off this series for the Thunder. DeVries on the tackle for the Panthers. Out of the shotgun are the Thunder. Low snap, bounces, and a handoff, but quickly wrapped up by the defense is Beckler. Beckler had the handoff, but nowhere to go as there was a wall of Panthers right in front of him. So it's going to bring up second down and long as they lost 5 yards on that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. Talking things over in the huddle. Out of the shotgun. Pekaski rolls to his right. Quick pass, but tripping up and unable to get it is the receiver. Didn't see it was Jay Jacobs out there, and he was wide open, and the ball was right where it needed to be. He just ended up on the turf, couldn't keep his footing, and an incomplete pass, a tough break there, as he would have had at least a few yards on that reception had he made it. So 3rd down and 15 for the Thunder. That's kind of been the way things have gone for them this afternoon. They've just had a tough go of it. Pekaski under center now. Pitches it back to Wolf. Wolf looking for some room. Cuts back to the left. He's up to the 40, the 45. Evades a tackler to the 50. He's still going down to the 40. Finally brought down at the 39-yard line by defenders. What a great run by Landon Wolf. His best run of the afternoon, moving the chains into Panthers territory. And a nice little tiptoe past the first defender, and then he had plenty of room to run after that missed tackle. Pekaski under center. He's got Wolf in the backfield, and he gives it to him. Or no, he hands it off to Hinton, who busts through and picks up about 8 yards on the left side of the line. So a nice run. They give him 7, so 2nd and 3. Nice short yardage to go to get the first down. Looks like maybe that nice long run by Wolf has energized this Thunder team. That was just what they needed. And Pekaski is going to take them up to the line, work under center, receiver out wide right. 2 men in the backfield for him. He's going to hand it off to Wolf. Wolf finds some room up the middle, gets the first down and more down to the 28-yard line before he's pulled down. So Wolf giving them a first down. They're going to move the chains inside the 30-yard line now. Best offensive series of the ball game so far for the Thunder. Putting together some good runs, mixing it up with some passes. Pekaski leading them down the field on this drive. This time out of the shotgun. 1 man in the backfield. Hands it off. Byers up the middle. He's got about 7 yards before he's pulled down in between the hash marks. So a nice run there. Or Jay Jacobs on that run. My apologies. Good run by Jacobs. Gives him, looks like 6 yards is where they're going to mark him. So 2nd down and short. It's going to be 2nd and 4 to go as they keep moving towards the end. Towards the end zone. Looking for that first touchdown of the game. Under 4 minutes to go as Pekaski works from the shotgun. He's got a man in motion. That's off. And Pekaski's just going to roll out to the right. It's a keeper, and he gets pretty close to the first down, a couple yards shy, so he picks up 2 yards on that run to the right. A designed keeper. Makes it 3rd and looks like 3 yards to go. Pekaski brings in the play from the sideline once again. In comes Jacob as well. Jacob's out there. They're all good to go now. Pekaski leads them up to the line. He's going to work under center. 2 men in the backfield, including Wolf. And he pitches it, hands it off to Wolf. Wolf's got some room out to the left, up to the 20. He's still going, gets through 2 more defenders, down to the 15, and finally tackled down near the 12-yard line. Another nice run for Landon Wolf, finding some holes on this drive and taking full advantage of them. 2.5 to go in the game. And the Wolves are howling on the scoreboard for Landon Wolf as they are in the red zone now for the first time since the first half. McCaskey under center. Hands it off to Wolf, running to the right, cuts to the left, runs into his own man, but he's able to get some positive yards and finally pulled down inside the 10. So a 5-yard rumble there for Landon Wolf. They're going to mark it at the 9-yard line. So ever closer to the end zone, but at the same time, the clock is running in the minute 45 to go. Hoping to punch it in before the clock hits triple zeros. McCaskey, he's going to be in the shotgun this time. No, he walks up the center, changes his mind. He's got Wolf in the backfield, the lone man back there, and he pitches it to Wolf. Wolf has to handle the ball as it was a little high pass, and he's rumbling down inside the 10 to the 8. Unfortunately, had to take a little time to corral the ball as the handoff not clean from McCaskey. And they are going to call a timeout on the field. North Central with the timeout to stop the clock and give them a little more time. 1:09 to go. We'll take that Agtegra timeout as well. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Agtegra cooperative today. We'll be back in 30 seconds as the Thunder are knocking on the door.
All of us at Drake's Place C-Store in Bowell will invite you to stop by before or after the game. Hi, this is Ryan Drake, reminding you that we have everything you need to fill up both your tank and your appetite. Choose from subs, pizzas, chicken, or one of our delicious burgers. We also carry snacks, beverages, and more. After the game, meet your friends for a beer and some snacks while you talk over the game, or fill up your tank at the Drake's Place in Bowell, proud sponsor of this game.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium. Dave Williams with you. The North Central Thunder looking to get their first points of the game. 1:09 to go as they are inside the 10-yard line. McCaskey under center. Hands it off and into the end zone. Spencer Beckler, wide open lane into the end zone. They finally get on the scoreboard. 42-6 now. 58 seconds to go. A great drive put together there by the Thunder on the back of Landon Wolf with some big runs in this offensive series. They're going to go for 2. McCaskey's going to be in the shotgun. Got 2 receivers. Wolf in the backfield on this 2-point attempt. And a jump on the other side. Some laundry out on the field. And it is against Great Plains Lutheran. So the ball gets moved half the distance to the goal, which is about a yard at this point, but gets him a little closer to the end zone for this 2-point attempt. And McCaskey calls the team back together, changing up the play on this 2-point attempt. McCaskey under center. Going to give it to Wolf, who just rumbles into the end zone, shoves off a couple of Panther players along the way, and that makes it 41-8 with 58 seconds to go. But the Thunder get on the scoreboard before triple zeros. We'll have the kickoff by the Thunder to the Panthers coming up for you here in 30 seconds on KMLO.
Insurance can be confusing. What to insure, how much to insure? At Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe, an ISB agency in Ipswich, they care about you and your needs. Give them a call to discuss your present insurance coverage to make sure you're insured properly and at a fair price. Give them a call at Dakota Insurance Solutions in Roscoe at 287-4686 or ISB Agency Ipswich at 426-6243. Dakota Insurance Solutions of Roscoe and ISB Agency in Ipswich are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast.
And welcome back to Dakota Bank Stadium as the North Central Thunder, they rumbled down the field, got their first points of the game, still trailing 41-8 as we've got under a minute to go, but putting together their best offensive series of the afternoon as they get ready to kick off to the Panthers. Close to the end of this one, but boy, that was a great drive. Landon Wolf with the big runs. The first one of about 32 yards as he really energized the team as it was third down when he broke that one open. And set for the kickoff. A couple of receivers back for the Panthers. I would imagine this would be an onside kick. It's handling the duties is Har. And here is the kick. It is indeed an onside kick, but it's recovered by the Panthers. Jacob Bartels is there to cover that one up right around the 48-yard line of North Central. And the time ticking away as we do have the running clock, 40 seconds to go. So time for a play if they want to go ahead and run that. They're just going to take their time, not be in a hurry. And it looks like we have a different quarterback in. Jarrett Bauer now for the Panthers to finish this one out. Bauer under center. Hands it off. Hit right at the line. Still going, though, is Ken Stad, and finally brought down by a plethora of Thunder right back at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to do it as there are just 5 seconds on the clock. So great final offensive series by the Thunder. Great way to cap off this game as they had a tough go of it throughout. On the Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard, the final, Great Plains Lutheran 41, North Central Thunder 8. We'll be back to wrap this one up, find out who is our player of the game, and we'll talk about the big play of the game as well. You're listening to high school football this Saturday evening on KMLO.
At Rock Tough of Roscoe, they have you covered when it comes to your equipment. Whether it's new or used equipment for purchase or rental or repair of your equipment, Rock Tough is here for you. For a complete listing of their large selection of inventory for rent or for sale, log on to rocktough.net. Give Dennis a call at 287-4133. That's 287-4133 to see what Rock Tough can do for you. Good luck, North Central Thunder, from everyone at Rock Tough in Roscoe.
Nobody wants to get in an accident, but if you do, Art's Body Shop in Eureka is the only call you need to make. Art's Body Shop, the finest in auto body repair and painting, has the team to do it all. They offer complete collision repair, 24-hour wrecker service, rock chip repair, complete windshield replacement, and locksmith services. So when life throws you a dent, Art's Body Shop can pull it out. Call 284-2524. Art's Body Shop, where the service is excellent and the final result is even better.
Roscoe Hardware is your full-service local hardware store with thousands of products for home improvement, lawn and garden, lots of home decor, and as an Ashley furniture dealer, you can get furniture for every room in the house. Plus, they offer plumbing services and a whole lot more. Why wait for service at a big box store when you can have the personal attention you deserve right on Main Street in Roscoe? With monthly flyers, you'll find savings you can't pass up at Roscoe Hardware.
Teamwork is the key to success, whether you are on the football field or in your cornfield. Hi, this is Mike Kessel from Double M Crop Service in Bowdle. You can use my 15 years of crop insurance experience to have a winning season with your farming operation. Call me at 605-281-1551 to discuss your strategy. As a team, we can win. Double M Crop Service is an equal opportunity agency.
And welcome back to Northern State University at the Dakota Bank Stadium. Dave Williams along with you, Daniel Peterson back at Studio Central. It is a final as we are in the post-game show. A big win for Great Plains Lutheran over North Central, but a final drive for the Central got them on the board. They had a tough go of it all game long. Lots of turnovers. That really bit them, as did the penalties on their offensive series, and just couldn't get anything going really until late in the fourth quarter. The scoring didn't get going until late in the first quarter for Great Plains Lutheran when they got their first touchdown with around 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, but then they just went crazy in the second quarter. Thomas Erickson had a couple of touchdowns for the Panthers, as did Jacob Bartels and Miles York and Micah Holeen getting in on the scoring action as well, as they were dominant on both sides of the ball throughout the game. But the North Central Thunder finally put together a really good drive. And that leads us up to our big play of the game. It's brought to you by Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg. We'll tell you which play we are going to call the big play of the game right after this.
The team at Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable and to have the healthiest, best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients. Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all your family's dental.
And back at Dakota Bank Stadium. Big play of the game, as you heard, brought to you by Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg. Going to keep things, of course, with the North Central Thunder. And the big play of the game, really, for them on third down and long, Landon Wolf broke open a 32-yard run and got them rolling towards the end zone into Panther territory. So that is our big play of the game. Hats off to Landon Wolf, doing a great job on the ground and really getting them going on that final offensive drive. And that is our big play of the game, brought to you by Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg. And it's time to find out who the player of the game was. Brought to you by Venture Communications. We'll reveal who the player is right after this.
There's Thursday Night Lights and all of the weekend highlights, but nothing beats Monday nights with Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV. You'll catch all the action this Monday, September 26th. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the Cowboys High Stadium to take on the at 7 p.m. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
Back again at Dakota Bank Stadium, naming the player of the game, brought to you by Venture Communications, and that player will get themselves a t-shirt courtesy of us here at DRG Media Sports and Venture Communications. And even though Spencer Beckler was the one to bust into the end zone for the North Central Thunder, if it wasn't for Landon Wolf on that drive with a big 32-yard run, he put together a couple other big runs, that would not have been possible. So Landon Wolf earned himself the player of the game, racking up a lot of yards, those positive yards throughout the game for the North Central Thunder. But when they needed him to get onto the scoreboard, he was there and carried the team on his back down the field. So he is our Venture Communications player of the game. And a tough go throughout the game for the North Central Thunder, but at least they were able to get some points on the board. And we, of course, think of their teammate, as I'm sure they are as well, who was taken off the field on a stretcher. Thoughts and prayers with him and his family. Sure hope everything is going to turn out to be okay. And that's why we had a bit of a delay early on in the second half, and we appreciate you sticking with it for us to bring this game to you. Speaking of, I want to thank all of our great sponsors. Cody Jensen Rock and Sand, sponsor the broadcast booth, giving us a great spot to sit here for tonight's game. Also, CHS River Plains, Campbell County Collision, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection, Montana Dakota Utilities, bringing us the kickoffs this afternoon. Also, Agtegra Cooperative, our sponsor of our timeouts. Family Dental of Pier in Gettysburg. Also, Venture Communications, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, who remind you to keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Also want to thank our video sponsors, CHS River Plains and Camby's Pass, as well as the video scoreboard sponsor, Mobridge Regional Hospital and Clinics, as well as Battle Healthcare, First State Bank of Roscoe, Cowks Meat Market, Drake's Place in Battle, Dakota Insurance Solutions, Rock Tough, Arts Body Shop, Roscoe Hardware, Double M Crop Service, also Turner Drug, Dale's Building Supplies, Core Trust Bank, Seed Solutions in Roscoe, Premier Equipment, and AP Express. Once more from the Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard, the Great Plains Lutheran Panthers improved to 3-2 over the North Central Thunder, who fall to 1-4 with a 41-8 victory. Dave Williams from Dakota Bank Stadium. I want to thank Daniel Peterson back at Studio Central, and the video looked better this afternoon, and a big thanks to my wife, Heather Williams, for making sure the video looked good for this game. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining us for some Saturday afternoon football from Dakota Bank Stadium. I'm Dave Williams. We'll see you next Friday for more high school football here on KMLO.